All right, we're gonna go into a combo. Chose my sexy SP. All right, Granblue. Taking 3 damage. This is gonna be on my stride turn. So discard a card. Stride. Stride that I'm gonna go into right now. My drop zone isn't set up. Everybody who plays Pale Moon, if you're new to it, always double check your drop zone and always double check your hand to see, you know, what you can set up and what kind of different combos can you extend into. If you're not set up in your drop zone, I suggest going into Obadiah. Go into Obadiah, resolve Obadiah's ability first. Choose a hollow unit. Choose another hollow unit. And choose King Serpent. So that's giving me 2 out of 3. Finish resolving the rest. That comes out. Now resolve Nightrose's ability. Counterblast 1. Superior Call gets +2. Resolve his ability. Soul Charge 1. Counter Charge for unit on the board. Next, I'll call Negro. So that's my Negro. It's called Starlight. Alright. Dropped everything in my hand. 3 damage open. So we're gonna go into the attacks. Depending on whether or not you run the stands or not, you may want to attack with the Vanguard first, but I don't really suggest it. I suggest trying to maximize your options as much as humanly possible. So what I'll do, swing 17. That resolves. Counterblast 1. Retire King Serpent. Alright. King Serpent dies. I will call Negro Rook, 16k. I'll resolve Starlight's ability. Look through my soul. I'll soul blast another Negro Rook. Soul blast Negro Rook. Her ability procs. I can call a grade 1. Call the other Negro Bone over Grenache. Grenache comes out. Alright. That's good. Swing for 16. 16 goes off. Swing for 18. 18 goes off. Resolve ability. Counterblast 1. Retire. That'll die. Superior Call. Lazy. Lazy's ability. Hollow. Counterblast. Soul Blast 1. Superior Call. Now, this one just depends on what you really want to do. If you want to set up for another pressure attack, you go for your other 16k. If you want to set up to be able to countercharge all of your damage for the next turn, go for that. Let's say that stride, because I attacked 1 time, reset, 2 times, 3 times, reset. I'd probably, if they got a trigger, more than likely I'd go for another Negro Rook, hoping that I get a trigger to go into that. If they didn't get a trigger, I would probably still do the same thing, but I'm going to say I can't kill him. If I can't kill him, you go into Grenache. If you can potentially kill him and push their hand, go into a Rook. So I'll do this because I want to set up for the next turn. Call. That'll hollow. All right. 33, VG, do your checks. First check, second check, third check, no trigger. Swing for 16. End your turn. This goes back. Now at the end of the turn, that goes back. All the units were hollowed. That dies. That dies. That dies. Resolve Grenache. Grenache resolves. Countercharge 2. Lazy resolves. Countercharge 1. Soul Charge. He has no other ability aside from killing him fuck himself. There you go. You just attacked about 5-6 times. Possibly could have attacked more. For free, because everything flipped up. So then on your next turn, you can do what you need to do. Alright. So now we're gonna go into turn after. I've taken my damage, I've guarded, pretty much have nothing. Stood my Vanguard, draw a card. Wow, that's actually really fucking good. Alright. Stride. Now when you stride, depending on your situation, I have a lot of face-up damage, so I can either go into the typical Gooch, which will set up my whole board, or I could go into Nightrose, which will give me another column. I have enough counterblast, so there's no reason not to. But I really want to show off Dragon, and I really want to show off Negro Songer. But I'll go into Dragon. Alright. Stride the Dragon, GB2. Activate Nightrose's ability, counterblast 1. Call the unit. Serpent, as always, is normally always going to be your target for your stride. Counterblast 1, because I counterblasted, soul charge. Countercharge. Alright, so that was free. So you have a 17k line for free. Entirely for free, actually. I'll keep everything else here. Yeah, keep everything else here. Alright, act ability. Counterblast 2. And then, depending on, yeah, I'll keep the 3. Discard 1. And choose 3 units. 1 unit. Won't need that. Two units. And 3 units. Nah. Go with that for a little bit more fun. Alright. So 2 hollow units have been called, so they have 2 rear guards. Those 2 rear guards dies. They have no more rear guards. You draw a card. That's a really good draw. Makes my face happy. Okay. Now, you still have counterblast you can mess around with. So you can counterblast, you can call, hollow, counterblast 1, soul blast 1. Not soul blast, crit trigger. Soul blast a crit. To call the unit, if you want to push for more attacks, you can do it this way. Call. So he dropped. I end up giving the +10 more than likely to her. Just because, you know, that makes me happy. Alright. Then you go into the battle phase. Swing for 21. Swing for 18. Resolve ability. Counterblast. Retire. And you can actually bring the same unit out, so same unit out. Counterblast. Soul Blast. Call grade 2. Or anything else. But I'll call Serpent. Serpent comes out. Resolve Serpent's ability. Soul Charge 1. Counter Charge. Swing for 11. Swing for 15. Resolve ability. Counterblast. Retire. Call a unit with the hollow ability. If you need to counter charge, call Granage. If you need to get an extra 16k, get an extra 16k. I am hoping for a stand trigger, so I want to call Granage, but I'll just go with power play. Swing. Resolve ability. First check. Second check. Third check. Stand. Power will go there. Swing 16, 7, 23, 28 at Vanguard. End of the turn, that hollows, that hollows, that hollows. Abilities, counter charge. Soul charge. That goes away. This goes back to your deck. And that was your second stride. It's enough to kill. Alright, this time I'm actually going to be on Starlight, the brand new Nightrose. So, same thing, stride turn. Stride. Go through, Drop zone's not set up. You can either take the risk or go for the definite. I suggest going for the definite. Obadiah. Resolve Obadiah's ability. Drop exactly what you need. Of course, you need lazy. Of course, you need... Oh, am I getting nowhere near them? Rook. And if you want to set up something else, just to have a potential counter charge, King Serpent. Resolve the rest of Obadiah's ability. Alright, that went off. Then, new Nightrose. Counterblast 1. You can basically discard up to the top 3 to the drop zone, call a unit. So discard 3. 3 get knocked off. Then I can call a unit. If it's hollow, it gets an extra ability. If not, then it doesn't. Call that. So it won't get an extra plus. I can still soul charge and counter charge. Then I can call a unit. Call in hollow. And continue to set up your attacks just as is. Alright. Another option was Starlight. Stride turn. Go into Negro Songer. Negro Songer. Resolve Nightrose ability. Counterblast 1. Mill 3. 3 got milled. Call a unit. You get the hollow ability. Since I have these, you can technically call your seawalls. So then you can add the seawall to your hand at the end of the turn. But from what it looks like I have in my hand, yeah, I may need seawall. Nah. Go with Negro Bone, won't get the extra power. Switch everything around. Call the hollow. Alright. Yeah. Swing for 16. Swing for 12. Resolve ability. Counterblast. Retire. If you're trying to set up for your counter charge next turn, bring Grenache back. If you're trying to set up for a P-Shield, depending on what deck you're playing against, use that. But since it's first stride, this catches my interest a little bit more. Hollow. Now, swing with Vanguard. 26. Now, you got to keep in mind that this ability, want to make sure, yeah, it's at the end of the battle that you do all the effects for it. So, it swings for 26. First check. Second check. Third check. So, early game, if they guard it, power crit here. If not, power here. That resolves. Didn't choose to use her ability. Counterblast 1. Discard a unit that definitely want in your drop zone. Look up the top 4. And of course, you have to flip once you counterblast. Top 4. This actually help with counterblast. Only option. That goes in, and I want to make sure it's the bottom. Yeah, shuffle back in. That gets called. Ability. Soul charge 1. Counter charge 1. Gets +5. It's a 13k. It's an 18k line. Swing for 18. Turn ends. Now you're at GB2. And now we'll start getting into some of the funny fancy combos. On defense, at least. Alright. So, this is going to be your defensive play. It's a new defensive play with the new Nightrose. So, your opponent swings. They're attacking or whatever. Coolest thing to do is G-Guard. Throw the G-Guard over there. Bring out Negro Lily. Negro Lily's ability activates. Counterblast 1. Counterblast 1, you retire one of your rear guards. Kill it. Then it allows you to superior call a unit. A ghosty. You superior call Bell. Alright. You superior call Bell. This got +10k, so it's a 36 total with, you know, the Vanguard plus. Cool. That's what they're guarding. Her ability activates a GB2. If something's called Soul Blast 1, Soul Blast a unit. Still during battle phase, since a Soul Blast in my Seawall Banshee, I'll call a Seawall Banshee right behind her because when you use her ability, it's got to be right behind her. During battle, Bell dies. Bell resolves. Goes to the bottom. Countercharges that. She'll hollow. That's the end of that attack. And then say they attack some more, just guard whatever, don't really matter. That guards. And then at the end of the turn, hollow ability procs. Her hollow ability goes off. Soul Blast 1. Discard a card. Put a Seawall to the bottom. Add it to your hand. P-Shield. So you guarded, you countercharged, and you added a P-Shield to your hand that you didn't originally have. I just did it with a minimal hand just to show you could still be done, especially seeing as how you're going to draw for your turn anyways. Depending on what else you have on the board, you can do all kinds of crazy things. So right now I just drew. I could stride if I want to, or I could just keep my board how I want, call this, set up all kinds of attacks, do a lot of chain attacks and everything. That's Granblue, baby. Gotta love it. All right, man. That'll be the end of the combo video so far. Toby Team has to win. Thank you for watching. If you have not, like, subscribe, comment on the videos. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like so we can make this channel better. Toby out.